Welcome to Nintendo Historia, and today we're talking about the Super Game Boy, and this is a bit of a short chapter in history. Obviously, it's a fairly straightforward adapter piece for the Super Nintendo, which allows you to play your Game Boy games. It was released in June 1994, I believe that might be Japan, and it enables you to play the Game Boy games on the Super Nintendo, which is a great thing. And you pop it in the cartridge, which I sadly don't have. It's about a tall and that long. Put your Game Boy cartridge in, put it in, and it starts playing your games with the nice little border around the outside of it. Now, if you press the left and right buttons on your Super Nintendo controller, you can open up the menu and it comes up with different little options here and there. Now, with the Super Game Boy, it did allow you to access the Super Nintendo Entertainment System for added effects, such as games for Donkey Kong and Kirby's Dream Land 2, and a few other titles for better sound, which is quite cool. And I remembered playing Pokemon Yellow, and that enabled you to have special backgrounds of Pikachu when you were playing on the Super Game Boy and playing through your game. So it's a very, very cool sort of piece of history there with the Super Game Boy. And it would have been nice if the Wii U got something like that and you were able to play 3DS games on it. I think it might have helped the sales just a bit. But it was on for sale, I believe, for $50, $60. That piece of hardware that I got many, many years ago when it was around in the late 90s, when I picked that one up a few years later after that release date. So, that's all the history on Super Game Boy. Tell us more if you know about this piece of accessory and any other little stories that you have to tell. That's it from me, and I'll see you later on.